Remembering the lives lost in a Wake County neighborhood. Tonight, people in Apex are coming together after two women and a dog were gunned down in broad daylight, allegedly by their neighbor.
And the man now charged with pulling the trigger was in court facing a judge in Wake County just hours ago. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Lauren Johnson.
Hi everyone, I'm Steve Daniels. This story was breaking news in Wake County last night here at 5. Here are the new developments we're following today. Family and friends identifying the two women shot and killed as Nancy Taylor and Gabrielle Raymond.
As for the suspect, we're learning Hardman graduated from West Point and served in the Army as a captain from 2009 until 2017.
In Wake County Court today, a judge said the death penalty and life without parole are both possible for Hardman if he's convicted.
We have live team coverage tonight as we learn more about the suspect and the victim. Sydney Schofield covering the story for us from the very beginning at that scene yesterday. Today she was in court. Sydney, what else did you learn?
Well, today we learned that 37-year-old Hardman asked for a court-appointed capital defender. That means for now, it doesn't appear he will be hiring his own private attorney as he prepares to be tried for the most serious charge you can face here in North Carolina, first-degree murder. And he's facing 2 counts of it for allegedly shooting and killing 2 women who lived in his neighborhood. Those charges carry life without parole or potentially the death penalty. It's unclear right now if prosecutors will seek the death penalty for these crimes. He's facing a 3rd charge of animal cruelty for the death of a dog that Apex police actually just confirmed to me was his own. He's accused of shooting and killing his own dog. The former Army captain's appearance today was brief. He only spoke to the judge twice, once to confirm his name, once to thank the judge when the appearance was over. He's being held in the Wake County Jail on no bond tonight, and he's expected to be back in court on February 5th at 9 a.m. And I did just speak to the Apex police chief. He says he's planning to release new information tonight, so as soon as we get that update, we'll make sure to pass that along to you. For now, live in downtown Raleigh, Sydney Schofield, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, truly a developing story. Sydney, thank you.
All right, let's bring in Sean Coffey now, who spent the day in Apex. Sean, neighbors there in the Southwalk neighborhood continue trying to navigate this terrifying situation.
Yeah, that's right, Stephen. Virtually everyone we've spoken with today said that Nancy Taylor was a kind person, strict when she had to be as one of the heads of the HOA here, but good-hearted and friendly. They said that Gabrielle Raymond was a quiet, friendly person as well, who would spend a good deal of time with Nancy Taylor. But as you can expect, folks still hearing a good deal of shock today. No one we've spoken with can recall any major disputes surrounding the HOA, but we heard from several neighbors that Hardman would frequently bristle at some of the rules enforced by Nancy Taylor. In fact, one man we spoke with, who's ex-military like Hardman, said the last time he saw him near the community mailboxes, Hardman was complaining about Nancy. Another neighbor, Aubrey Land, told us when she moved in last March, Nancy warned her about Hardman. Despite that warning, she says this has been nearly impossible to process.
Shocked and devastated, and honestly, like the nice neighborhood like this, you can't imagine something like this happening. I mean, I've lived here since 2000 in Apex, and you can't fathom. Like, I went to high school and college here, and I never would have thought this would have happened next door.
Meantime, no one could recall any disputes or ill will between Hardman and Gabrielle Raymond, the other victim. So the particulars when it comes to motive and a possible target between the two victims still very much in the air tonight. We're obviously still working to learn what we can from the families, as well as you can understand, not really in a position to share much today. Really shock and grief, the prevailing feelings one day after this tragic situation in Apex. We'll have more on Eyewitness News at 6. For now, we're live in Apex. Sean Coffey, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Hearing from those neighbors really paints the picture of how shaken up that community is. Sean, thank you.